11 days my son's been in the hospital, and they're talking about him coming home today or tomorrow. Yesterday they were talking about him coming home today, which is Monday, I think. Today's the 13th. So, but he had a second round of chemo, kind of wiped him out. So he had a lot of nausea last night, throwing up. So chemo's pretty wicked. But he's doing good. They're talking about him coming home, which is a really good thing, but I'll tell you, from a parent standpoint of my son getting round-the-clock care, being monitored 24/7, kind of freaks you out. In a way, it's really good, because hey, he's coming home, he's not going to be in the hospital. But then on the other side of it, it's terrifying for him, especially because he doesn't know what's going on with his body, and he's scared too to even come home. It's not saying he doesn't want to come home, it's a little scary for him, just due to the fact is, that's where he's been for the last 12 days. And, he's got nurses coming in, and he's got, anything he needs, it's taken care of. And for the parents, me and my wife, I'm not a doctor. I fix furnaces. And, you can say I'm a furnace doctor, but I am no human doctor. So when it comes to that, it's terrifying to where one little thing, I don't know what to expect. I'm going down the road of the unknown. And, same with my wife. My wife is, we're both in the same situation. We don't know what to expect, how he's going to feel. It's very terrifying. But, I don't want him to stay at the hospital. He has to come home. But it's just terrifying. Very terrifying. But I'm sure everything will be okay. We take care of our kids like it's the only thing I care about. Making sure they're okay. I'm sure we can handle it. It's just, that's how I feel. Going from everything being taken care of to having all my weight on, having all that weight on my shoulders, to make sure my son is taken care of the way he needs to be taken care of. So it's kind of, it's tough. I did post that video last night, explaining what the heck's going on with the family. I did put a GoFundMe on there. You guys are donating, which, dude, anything helps. Like I said, I got an hour ride back and forth to the hospital. There's going to be more, he's got to, after he gets out, he's, this next week coming up here, he's going to be going into, we got to make several trips back and forth to the hospital, for clinic stuff, just to kind of watch, see what's going on with him. But, anything helps. And I truly appreciate it. And I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Because Usually I'm the one giving everything. Not say so much financially, but just, you know, you guys, you know, like I said, I have correspondence with YouTube subscribers all the time. People I work with, people that know me, you know, anything helps. Emotional, words, prayers, anything helps me right now. In reality, you know, I mean, your mind plays tricks on you. And sometimes you just have to take your mind off things. You know, just for 5 minutes helps you mentally. And I appreciate every one of you subscribers and people that are helping, kind words and prayers. Just right now, our family is in a situation where I need help. So, anything you can do, just talking to me. I'll try to, you know, I'm busy, super busy. I'll try to correspond with you the best I can. So, anything else? I don't like talking about it. I don't even like thinking about it. But there is, you know, honestly, there's a financial burden of, you know, if prescriptions, care. We do have insurance, which, you know, but insurance isn't going to cover everything. So that's kind of where we're at with, you know, trying to raise some funds. Is, you know, just trying to get the family back up on its feet. You know, I'm going back to work. That's not the thing. I have to work for my sanity financially. And I've been off work for, what, 2 weeks now, dealing with this. So it's kind of a financial burden. Yeah, I do have, you know, vacation time and so on. And my employer is understanding. And they're supporting me the best they can. You gotta understand their business. There's nothing you can do. And so just kind of giving you an update what's going on. Hopefully he's coming home today. Today is, I think, the 13th of February. He's been in there since the 2nd of February. So I'm hoping, if he feels up to it, and it really depends on him because he had a rough night last night. I don't know if he's going to feel like doing anything because he's been kind of out of it because he's had, you know, different medications, you know, which are sedatives, which kind of make him tired, and plus the chemo makes him tired. So we're kind of, we're gonna talk to him today and see how he feels about coming home, which would be great. It would be. But like I said, I appreciate everything that you guys are saying and doing. Logan appreciates it. Like I said, I'm gonna put the link in the GoFundMe, you know, in the description. If you can help, please do. It's just gonna help Logan, it's gonna help the family. That's what it comes down to. And you can always, at the bottom, I think there's super thanks or something. Super's at the bottom of the video, and you guys can do that too. So that'd be great if you could. But I just need some help right now. So you guys know what you need to do. Like, subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Subscribe, please, because that helps. Anything helps. I will see you on the next one.